Hey Mallards, it is Tuesday, and we acquired a bookshelf on the side of the road. This evening, we learned all about the first ladies of the United States.
All of them.
Yeah.
I went through every single one. Because here's the tea, is we needed to know what their primary, activism campaigns are. Because you know how the first ladies
platforms.
have platforms? They haven't always had platforms. But
No, they used to just entertain.
Yeah, they used to have parties, and that was it. Mm-hmm. But then they started sitting in Congress, and then
they started talking
100 years later, they started talking at Congress.
But we now have favorite first ladies. Mm-hmm. Are ours shared? So I think that my favorite first lady is
Edith Balling Galt, who was the secret president first lady of Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah, Woodrow Wilson's wife, who for at least 2 years was the secret president. Then we also both really like James Buchanan's niece. James Buchanan is the only president who was single, not widowed, single, never married, and never married while he was president.
And that is Harriet Rebecca Lane Johnston.
Yeah, and she's cool because A, he just picked his niece, and B, even though James Buchanan is widely regarded as a terrible president and also, had a lot of opinions that we do not agree with now.
Because everyone who had a war started but not ended during their presidency is a bad president.
Yeah. Also, he was pro-slavery.
Yeah, I mean,
But
even if he was...
had a talent, and her talent was...
Oh, yes. She worked out seating arrangements for her weekly formal dinner parties to keep political foes separated.
Yeah, which is an impressive talent.
Yeah, an impressive talent at the beginning of the Civil War.
Mm-hmm. And then third?
Yeah, we liked, you liked Lady Harp Player.
Yes.
Who is Louisa Adams, the only first lady besides Melania to be born outside of the United States. She's from England, but Mallory likes her because she preferred reading, writing music, and playing the harp to hosting parties. And the picture is a portrait of her holding a harp wearing a pirate hat. I mean, it can't be anything but a pirate hat.
Yeah, it's great.
So that's a wild one. Honorable mention for me, maybe instead of Lady Harp, is Helen Taft, who planted all of the cherry blossom trees in Washington, D.C., because she lived in Japan at one point and thought they were pretty. She also was, at the time, making positive changes for African Americans. They did not hold up, apparently. They weren't, the best reforms, but, she was out here trying. So, if a racist had planted the cherry blossom trees, I wouldn't be into it, but, she wasn't racist in 1909, and she also planted pink trees.
Yeah, so you're a fan.
So I'm a fan. I also like the secret president.
Yeah, I mean, our favorite, we are agreed that it's Edith. She's the best first lady.
Yeah, she's real good. She's real good.
Listen, all these modern first ladies are not doing the fun stuff.
We are also a big fan of Eleanor Carter, who started the, At the White House? Performance in the White House series, because her platform was the performing arts, and she was, one of the first ones to have a really big, platform. I just think it's wild that it wasn't until the 1960s that someone talked to Congress, but they started sitting in Congress in so the fourth first lady had a seat in Congress, but nobody talked to Congress until Lyndon B. Johnson's wife in the 1960s.
Yeah, that's wild. So there you go. There's your education on first ladies. That's what we did today. We'll see you tomorrow.